Hello, I'm Warren Martin, and this is Mo Monday, where it's all about getting Big Mo on your side to start the week. Getting the motivation that you need to be who you were created to be this week. By far, my favorite music video of all time is Garth Brooks, Standing Outside the Fire. The song goes like this: standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. But what I really like is the video that goes with the song. The video shows a boy, Jared, who has Down syndrome, and all Jared wants is to be like all the rest of the kids at school. And so one day he goes to school and he sees the sign up for the track team. So he goes up there to put his name up on the board with everybody else, and the coach sees him doing it. The coach comes up and taps him on the shoulder and points over there, and he looks over at the Special Olympics sign up, and then he looks at the regular track sign up, and he gets this big smile on his face, and he puts his name up there with everybody else, because all he ever wanted was to be like everybody else. Well, he goes home and he tells his parents about it, and it infuriates his dad. His dad is absolutely infuriated because he's afraid that he's going to get out there, that the other kid's going to laugh at him, that he's going to get hurt, that things are going to go badly. And so his dad is angry and his dad is furious. Well, his mom gets out there and helps him, and he works harder than anyone else. He practices longer than anybody else. And he just works and works and works because all he wants to do is be in the race with everybody else. Well, it finally comes time for the big day, and the camera begins to pan down, and you see all these players. You know how us guys get. We get down and we get that game face on. We get the nostrils flaring, and so it pans down and shows all these kids down there with their game faces on, ready to run the race. And here it comes down to Jared, and here's Jared. He's got that big smile on his face because he's in the race. That's all he wanted, was to be in the race. And the gun goes up and the gun goes off, and Jared takes off running. And he's running around the first curve, and he comes around on the far side of the track, and he is in dead last place. He doesn't have a prayer in the world of winning this race, but here he is, man. He is smiling because he's in the race. All he ever wanted to be was in the race. Well, he comes around the final curve, ready for the final straightaway, and as he's going around that final curve, the unthinkable happens. He trips, and he falls, and he hits his face on the track, and he busts his nose, and the blood starts to run. Well, Coach is watching him, and Coach drops his clipboard and drops his head. Mom up in the stands, everybody in the stands begins to point and to look, but it's the dad. It's the dad who's been watching the whole race from over there on the sideline, watching from the edge of the fence, and it's the dad that jumps the fence. Just as the coach is about to reach down and pick him up, the dad jumps the fence and yells at the coach, "You don't touch him! He's not finished yet." And then he comes over, he jumps the fence, he comes over on the track, he gets down by Jared and he says, "Come on, son. Come on, Jared. Get up and run. Get up and run. You're not finished yet. Come on, son. Get up and run. Come on, son. Get up and run. Get up and run. Get up and run." And the dad finishes the race with Jared. And he's all the way saying, "Come on, Jared. You can do it. Get up and run." Well, I want to challenge you today. No matter what races that you've been in, no matter how bad you wanted to fit in, no matter how hard you have fallen on your face, what I want to share with you today is this: you're not finished yet. You're not finished yet. Get up and run. Get up and run. As a minister, you know where I see this. As God looks down on us and He sees the blood of His Son, I believe every day God is right there beside us saying, "Come on, son. Get up and run. Come on, daughter. Get up and run." And what I want to challenge you with this week is, this week you have the ability to change the world. You have the ability to change the world because every single person that you're going to come in contact with this week, every single one of them, at some point in their life has been in that position where they've been face down, fallen on the track, ready to give up, and everyone else is ready to give up on them. And they're looking for someone, anyone. They're waiting for you to jump the fence and yell to everybody, "You don't touch them. They're not finished yet. Get up and run." I want to challenge you to join me this week as we go out and we change the world, as we look other people right in the eye and say, you're not finished yet. And I'm going to start by looking you in the eye and saying, you're not finished yet. Get up and run. Get up and run. Today, get up and run with me. Find someone else and get up and run and finish the race this week. I want to challenge you. One way you can do that right now is that if this video has been encouraging to you, send it to someone who may be face down falling on the track, someone who might need that little bit of encouragement, someone who might just need to hear someone else say, you're not finished yet. Get up and run. Will you get up and run with me this week? I'm Warren Martin, and this is Mo Monday. And until next time, hey, let's go have an extraordinary week. Let's get up and run this week.